combine's about the medicals and the interviews. It has nothing to do with a quarterback throwing on the field, a running back running a 4-4, none of that. None of that. Can it help you slightly? Yeah. Let me explain what the combine is about. Okay, let me give you an example exactly. I've done this. I think every year I've given this example of what the combine is all about. You've got two linebackers, okay? Linebacker A plays for Utah. Linebacker B plays for New Mexico. All right? Each guy has 135 to 150 tackles this year. So they're right around the same numbers. Each guy has a pass deflection or two. Each guy has an interception. Each guy forced 3 fumbles this year. Okay? Each guy is a captain on their team. So now we're talking about two guys that are comparable. Okay? One is 6'2", the other one's 6'3". One ran a 4.55. The other one ran a 4.51. Okay? Same guys. Now, you get to the medicals. You find out this guy's shoulder, it's been operated on before. You didn't know about it, and there's some damage there that you think could end up becoming chronic. He is a linebacker, shoulder damage. He's been playing with it, but there's some shoulder damage. The other guy has no shoulder damage. Boom. One guy just took a lead. Same two guys. Sit down. This is your first time you get to talk to the guy. Okay? Now you start testing him on the board. Okay, what's this offense going to do? Where do you think you're going to go pre-snap? What are you looking at? One guy explains it. The other guy explains it. You're done with the interview. You find out that they both have the same stats, but one guy's kind of lived off of instincts and athleticism, didn't really answer the questions the right way, missed some of those answers, did not really know what to do. Then the other guy knew exactly what to do, where he was supposed to go, what offense they were running, what was going to be predominantly the play there. Boom. Took another step. That's what the combine's for. That's it. It ends there. Nothing more, nothing less. That's what they already know what they are as athletes. They already know what they are as football players. They've watched their tape. They've watched every down. Do you think that because a guy cut through some cones a little faster that they're going to move him up? No. No. Now, again, two wide receivers. Same guys. This guy plays for Florida State. This guy plays for Florida. Both are 6'3". Both ran 4.4. One guy's got baggage. Other guy doesn't. Boom. One guy runs cleaner routes than the other. Boom. Those are the things, medicals. Those are the things that are going to separate you. It's not because you went to the high jump and you hit, I don't know, whatever, 9.5 feet or some crap, or 10.5 feet. And it's like, oh, well, this guy can jump 9.5 feet. Now, if you've got two guys that are the same players, the same wide receivers, one runs a 4.47, the other one runs a 4.57, you got your answer. They're the same receivers. That's where the 40 could make a difference. That's all. Okay, now we see that one guy is slightly faster than the other. They both have the same IQ. They both have the same medicals. This guy's slightly faster. That's it. That's all. But you're not going to become a great player because you ended up at the combine, running all kinds of great drills. It makes no sense. because at the combine, it's not 3rd and 1 at the 1 yard line with the conference title on the line, and you put your shoulder into a running back and you stop them at the half-yard line. That's what's going to get you drafted, dude. Okay? It doesn't get you drafted that you went to the bench press and you did 225 46 times. So you happen to do it 8 more times than somebody else. Brother, if you're dumb as bricks and the guy that did it 8 less times, he'll get drafted over you because he's smarter than you. That's what the combine's about. The combine's not about any of the other fluff stuff. It was always about the medicals. It's always about the meetings. The rest of the stuff, it's a dog and pony show. That's why they keep messing with it, and now they put it in prime time this year, which is ridiculous. You're throwing in air. What is there to be? I'm not impressed. There's nothing to be impressed about. It's just a final tool to say, okay, we like this guy and this guy the same. What's going to be the difference? It's not going to be the cone drill. It's going to be the interview. It's not going to be, the bench press. It's actually going to be whatever you test them with, the interview process, the medicals. That's the stuff. When you sit down with them and you find out about this arrest or this infraction or that you're late, you want to look at them in the eye and say, all right, so why were you late? Why were you were busted smoking weed twice? Why? And then they want to look at you in the eye and they want to see how you explain. And are you responsible? Are you stand up? Are you going to lie to them? That's how you get drafted or not drafted. They want to see how honest you're going to be in that interview. They want to see how knowledgeable you are, how responsible you are, how healthy you are. These are the things that separate you from somebody else. If you think some stupid-ass cone drill is going to get you drafted, come on, man. That's just ridiculous. The teams that do that, and I don't know how many are left that are just wowed by somebody's speed like Al Davis used to do all the time. But those teams, you'll end up failing over and over and over again. Because most of these guys that end up becoming these combine studs, notice it's not like they ever become NFL studs. It's rare. They're usually here today, gone tomorrow because you were a workout fiend. Doesn't mean you're a great football player.